So this is lessons 27 through 29, is that right?
Yes. Snapchat.
All right. Okay, so we're going to be doing about some more inferences. Okay, so what's an inference? Does anybody know what an inference is? What does it mean to infer something?
I guess like support it.
Like supporting a estimate?
No.
Or like taking an educated guess?
An educated guess, an assumption,
Come to
but it would be a true assumption. So if we can infer that if all Isaacs wear hats, we can infer that some Isaacs wear hats, right? We can remember how the truth sinks like a rock?
Oh yeah.
We can automatically infer those things going down, right? Without knowing any other information. Matthew, please stop pushing your chair back. Okay, so there's some other inferences that we can do without that aren't on the square. Okay? So what I want you to do is you should have 8 cards in front of you. I want you to kind of clear a little bit of space out, and I want you to lay them out in front of you like this. I need to make them a little bit bigger than that. You're going to put 3 across the top. Look back there and see if the trail markers are back in that bin. If not, we're going to have to use pens or highlighters.
for some reason.
I'm not sure where. I'm missing several things. I can't find my magnets. They would be back in those bins or in that cabinet. I'm missing several of my patterns. Okay, and then the next, so you're going to do 3 across the top, and then you're going to do 2 like this. Okay, so you're going to need to, if you have markers, use markers. If you have colored pens, highlighters, you want to do this, make this a little bit colorful. Okay, so you want to lay them out in front of you like this.
So if you have these,
That'll work, yeah. Alright,
I have 2 extras.
You might have extras, so just hang on to them because you may actually end up wanting to, if you make a mistake or your neighbor makes a mistake, if you have a perfectionist sitting near you, you might need the extras. Okay, I'm going to show you mine in a minute and you're going to be like, yeah, they don't need to be perfect because mine are not perfect. I've used them for years. Still works. All right, I can't find my magnets, so we're gonna. Luckily, Avi bought me lots of tape. So yay, Avi. Okay.
Why is Avi buying you tape?
I don't know,
Okay,
it's like a
because
really
she's
great
awesome.
gift.
it's like Christmas present. 20
What?
volts
It's
a
like
day.
Christmas. All right.
120.
I tried to go buy you guys colored ones yesterday, and I couldn't.
The price is right.
All right, Matthew. All right, on the first card that is on this stack right here, I want you to write all.
And take up the majority.
Yep, fill up the card. Here's mine. This is what it looks like.
See if I can do this.
Okay, that's what my card looks
Can I
like.
write it with like highlighter?
Yes. And what I would also, in the upper left-hand corner, which you might want to do, you could do it, I'll do it in a different color, is write number 1.
Numero.
Okay? Number 1, all. Okay?
Like this.
Yes. All right, on the card right below it, you're going to also write number 1, and you're going to write some.
Oh, I can't. I see what this is.
gonna be another one of Miss Kelly's like cheats to help you like learn stuff, okay?
Cool.
All right, on the next card, you're gonna write number 2, and you're gonna make a really big S.
Yes, I did.
Okay?
Big ass.
Big S. On the third card, you're gonna put number 3, and you're gonna make an is. Michael, what do you think is gonna go on this one?
P.
Number 4, really big P. Okay.
Oh, and up there is gonna be no and some not.
Nope, you're wrong. Good guess though, but nope.
Aw.
It's okay. We're still proud of you, Mike.
Yeah, you're that's a good assumption, but
That's what I was thinking.
nope. Okay, so this is what my cards look like.
You're not as colorful.
Well, I was gonna buy you guys colored cards, but what I would do is like you might like, you'll see in a minute. These will be different. Okay, now what I want you to do is, has everybody got this part so far?
Yep.
All right, turn over your all card and put number 1, no on the back of it.
No.
Wow.
Okay.
That was not corny at all.
On the back, put no.
And I thought pizza
Put it
was
back over,
cheesy.
or just keep it on?
Oh my
God.
Really bad.
Wait, what?
You can turn it over if you want.
That was really
All right,
I
now
know.
on the sum card, you're gonna flip it over, and you're gonna write sum, and then you're gonna make a little. Here, I'm gonna write. Okay, so one side will just say sum. What you want to do on the back side is it's still gonna say number 1. You're gonna make a little like star down here that says not next to it.
So we're gonna write some again on the back.
You're gonna write some, but then in the corner you're gonna write not. Okay, that's gonna remind you. So one side just says some, and the other side says some not. Okay. All right. The second card. This is where we're gonna throw you for a loop.
Whoa.
Okay, I haven't thrown the loop yet.
I'm sorry.
S. You're gonna write non-S.
Why does it look like a money sign?
Because I messed up. And so I never fixed it. I just said, life will go on.
Is it still number 2?
Yeah, so I'm going to write it, I'm going to leave the S up here, but I'm going to write the back. So this is the back, non-S.
Dollar sign.
Yeah, don't make the dollar sign. Non-S on the back of the S card.
Why can't I make a dollar sign?
Number 2.
Because your mama said so.
All right, the back of number 3. Okay, the back of number 3 is going to be is not, and you need to make a star at the bottom.
Oh snap! Then we're like,
Why do you think that star is there?
is it special?
And I have to do with this star.
Favorite is not on the
Some is not.
Is not on the back of card number 3. On the back of card number 4, you're gonna write non-P. Michael,
Top one's better than blue tabs.
good guess. They're gonna be new inferences that we're gonna learn. Okay? So, each statement, how many types of statements do we have? We have A, yeah, we have A, P, I, and O, C. Okay? They each have 2 immediate inferences that work for them. Okay. The first one we're going to learn, and you might want to do this. The first one affects A, E, I, and O statements, and it is the obverse. Okay, obverse.
Surrender.
Yep. And then we're gonna write what you need to do with an obverse. Okay? So for an A and E statement, you are going to flip 1 and 4. Number 1, number 4. For an I and O statement, you're gonna flip number 1, 3, and 4.
3 and 4 is the first one?
Huh?
3 and 4, flip.
Okay, A and E, you flip 1 and 4. I and O, you flip 1, 3, 4. It doesn't have to make sense yet.
Oh.
Okay? If it does, we're in trouble. You can work, but
What's it say?
obverse. Here, I'll give you my
Next to
card.
AE.
Just say flip
I,
number
oh,
1 and number
wait,
4.
1, 3, 4.
1, 3, 4 for I and O. So what this means is if we have an A statement, so if we had our cards made an A statement, so our card said all S is P. Okay, my purple cards right now is an A statement, right? If I were to flip 1 and 4 over, so that's this one, okay? And I'm gonna flip over number 4. No S is non-P. So all S is P means the same thing as no S is non-P. So let's think of an example. Okay,
I just have a question. Is it 1, 2, and 4?
1, 3, and 4.
1, 3.
Okay, if let's say an A
No,
statement.
8.
AE is just 1 and 4. Okay, let's think of an A statement. Who's got an A statement for me?
All monkeys.
All monkeys are what?
Idiots.
Smart. Water bottle.
Bug eaters.
Smart. Genius.
Lizards.
Goofy.
Basketball players.
Furfies.
Intelligent.
Furfies.
Intelligent creatures. Okay. Now, if we were to do the obverse of this, we're going to switch number 1, which is all, to no. And we're going to switch number 4 to intelligent animals to non-intelligent. Now, in real people speak, would we say non-intelligent?
Yes.
What would we say instead?
Unintelligent.
Unintelligent.
Or unintelligent? What else?
Not
Dumb.
intelligent.
Dumb.
A non-intelligent person would say non-intelligent.
Yeah. Stupid. I heard that. Stupid, dumb. So what's going to happen is, in real speak, people are not going to say, all non-monkeys are not, like, they're not going to talk like that, okay? So what we need to do, what this does is it helps us learn. Anytime you hear immature, so like the opposite of mature would not be non-mature, it would be immature. Instead of saying non-intelligent, you might say non-intelligent, but you might also say dumb or stupid or something like that.
That table is about to fall.
That one's about to fall too. Holy moly, that's what was wrong with that table. Okay, ready?
Lift it up. You knocked over my book.
Yeah, but your whole thing's about to.
Oh, it is?
You could have these tables.
Everybody look at the table.
Nathan.
I think Nathan was trying to.
Nathan.
Nathan was trying to see who could all fall down today, I think.
They set a trap for us.
All right.
I'll get up
No
next time.
monkeys.
So close twice.
So so guys, so here's what we go. If all monkeys are intelligent animals, that means the same thing as no monkeys are non-intelligent animals or no monkeys are stupid.
Why
Okay?
don't they
I
just
get it
say
now.
it the easy way?
Stupid, yeah.
But that's the point is not everybody is going to, when they talk to you, is going to like put things in like the same 3 terms all the time. So we have to learn how to come up with these other 3 terms. And we also need to not use, we also want to know how to get things out of different formats. So that's an all statement. Okay, let's try an E statement. So let's give us an E statement. No blank is blank. Give me a no.
Penguins.
No penguins
Are adorable.
Are blue.
Done.
No penguins are
Ugly.
Oranges. Blue.
oranges. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there are macaroni penguins.
Okay. No penguins are oranges. So if we flip over, so it starts on an N. Okay. It starts on an N. No.
Hi, everyone.
S
Earphones.
and is it can be is or are and P. Okay. It starts like this. We're gonna flip over number 1 and number 4. So it started on 1, or no, okay? So before we started on all, this time we're starting on no. We're gonna flip the no over, and now it's going to be all.
All penguins are non-oranges.
All penguins are, we're gonna flip number 4 over, non-oranges. Okay? They're both true. They both mean the same thing. We can infer from no penguins are oranges, we can infer that all penguins are non-oranges. Okay?
Just say no penguins are oranges. That's what I'm saying. Why can't you just say no penguins are
Why
oranges?
would you say no penguins are oranges in the first place?
All right.
Because
Why
all
specific?
penguins are non-oranges?
Well, you're gonna see examples. You're gonna find examples of situations as we do our exercises. We're just starting out simple of what, when, and how.
This
we'll
is
use
simple.
Okay. I statement. What does an I statement look like? Some
Elephants.
elephants
Are adorable.
are
Hunted.
hunted,
Bad, yeah. It's kind of true though.
It's very true.
but it would be hunted creatures, right? So we're gonna start it out with our cards. Some elephants are hunted. Okay, now we're gonna flip over 1, 3, and 4 because it's an I statement. Okay, so this is gonna go 1 flips back over, 3 becomes is not, and 4 non-P. So now we have some elephants are not non-hunted creatures. What did he say?
Some elephants
Are not
are not non-hunters.
non-hunted. Yes. Yeah. I know.
Was that a double negative?
It is a double negative. You're right. Let me double check that one. Yeah, that's right. 1, 3, and 4. Okay, now an O statement. Let's just start it this way. Some elephants are not hunted. Okay, so we always start our cards back with how it starts. Okay, so if this was our starting statement. Okay, are not hunted. We're gonna flip over 1, 3, and 4. So 1, you see, just kind of, it's still some, right? The point is that it's going from some not or some. So in this case, we would start with our side up that says some not. Okay, so in an O statement, we're gonna start with our side up that says some not. We're gonna flip this one over. This one's gonna go to regular sum. And this is gonna go to non-P. So we're gonna get rid of this. And this is gonna be
Some elephants.
or non-hunted. Now that one makes a little bit more sense, right? Because it went from some S is not P, some elephants are not hunted, to some elephants are non-hunted. Right, that one kind of stayed about the same. Okay, so that's an obverse. Okay, that's an obverse. Now, An obverse works on every single type. Okay? So an obverse works on every one. So you have to memorize that there are two types of immediate inferences for each one. I just wrote totally the wrong word. Obverse. I put observe. Okay. Now, the next one, so here's my card. This is what my card looks like. It's super like, it just looks like super awesome. See, it's nice and sloppy. All right.
Better than mine.
First, now there's actually hand motions for this that go along with the square of opposition. Okay? So it's verse, because we have 1 and 4 being flipped over. Okay? Verse, okay? Converse is next.
Why are we learning about shoes now?
I know. So converse,
Converse are super
This is so
uncomfortable.
confusing.
it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be all right. I promise. Converse affects E and I statements. Okay. And with converse, you are going to switch card number 2 and card number 4. Okay, I'm gonna give this to Nathan so he can read it. So you're gonna switch card number 2 and card number 4, and it only works on an E and an I statement. Okay, so that is no or some. All right, so I'm gonna write that over here on an E statement.
Oh gosh, what am I doing?
We can do a converse.
And
On an I statement, we can do a converse. All right, and the way this works is an E statement. Well, let's see, I. So some elephants are hunted creatures, okay? That's an I statement. So some S is P. That's an I. So we're gonna switch card number 2 and card number 4. All right, so we're gonna actually pick them up and switch their places. Okay, so this becomes some hunted creatures are elephants. Okay.
Those are both distributed. You can switch those.
Well, kind of.
O and I.
Yeah.
Not an I. E and I.
Yeah. So these, yeah, it doesn't matter which order and which one. So, but it does not work on, so if it also said no elephants are hunted, it would be no hunted are elephants. Okay? Now, a couple things. We have 2 ways we move the cards. Okay? We have flipping, which means flip them over. We have flipping. Okay, everybody do it with me. Flipping, flipping, and switching.
so we have
Okay, flip,
flip.
switch. Okay, those are 2 different. I want to make sure everybody understands the difference. Okay, so far we have flipped, and on this one we've switched.
Switch.
Okay, does everybody understand so far?
What if you can flip and switch at the same time?
Oh, it's gonna happen. So I want to make sure we understand what a flip and a switch is.
Wait, so like this? Is it gonna be like?
Just a minute. Oh,
that's just.
you wait and see. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy in here.
We need to have
Alright.
a fight with this. Like,
Yeah. All right. All right. Now let's try. Let's see why. I want to really quickly want to make sure you know why we can't do a converse on an A statement.
oh,
All hunted are elephants.
yeah, exactly. That wouldn't work.
So if we said all elephants are hunted, we can't switch that and say all hunted are elephants.
Yeah, all hunted are.
So let's come up with another example.
All cats are dogs. Oh, some cats.
No, we need a true statement though.
Oh, okay.
We need a true one this time.
All people are alive.
No,
No, that doesn't work either.
all basket. Wait, all basket.
All basketball players play
monkey,
basketball.
all cats are mammals. That one works. All cats are mammals.
What about
If-
catfish?
Okay, all cats are mammals. That's true, right? Is it also true that all mammals are cats? No. All right. But is it true that some mammals are cats?
Yeah.
And then if we switch those,
Hello.
what was that?
It was Morgan and her buddy.
They said they wanted to say hey.
Okay. Oh, okay, so it's 11:30. That's why. All right, let's do the last card real fast, and then we can finish up.
Is this like?
Yeah, we have one more card, and then we'll go to lunch.
Is this,
All right, the last one can be done on an A and an O, and only an A and an O. And this is a big word, so don't start writing it until you see how big it is. It is contrapositive.
What?
What? I'm running out of room. See, my son. Contrapositive. Okay, and with this one, you are going to flip and switch
Ooh.
number 2 and number 4.
Oh, no.
Okay, and so A and O are contrapositive. So any of these that you do are immediate inferences. So it means if you can take any of these and you can do these moves, they're automatically, the truth value stays the same. Okay? So what you need to do is you need to keep these cards somewhere safe, whether it's in your brain book, somewhere in your backpack. You're going to need these next week, the week after. You're going to need them in your homework when you do your homework the next week. You might even want to get them out when you're reading this week so you can try to make sense of your reading.
Oh, thanks.
Okay? Does that make sense? Did everybody hear what I said? What are you going to do with these cards?
Not go more.
What do you like?
Save them, and you might want to get them out when you're
Is
reading
there a
this week.
necessary order you can put them in? Like when you...
I would try to, just for your own sanity, do verse, converse, contrapositive. Okay? Verse, converse, contrapositive. That's what I would do.
Those contrapositive lines.
They're supposed to
Sure
like
it does.
nothing.
Okay. And also you'll want to memorize this. A and O do the same thing, and E and I do the same thing. Okay? But they all do obverse. Okay? Alright. So this week's a reading week. Read 27 through 29. Keep this in mind while you're reading.